Welcome my dear friends to sharmaclassesnagpur.com. Here in problem number 2 we have to prove that gamma of n plus 1 is n gamma n. So to start with, we should know the very definition of gamma of n. Gamma of n is given by integration e raised to infinity 0 to infinity e raised to minus x raised to n minus 1 into dx. So we know gamma of n plus 1 means we will substitute n by n plus 1. We have to substitute n by n plus 1. So on the RHS also the same thing should happen. E raised to minus x raised to n plus 1 minus 1 then dx. So now it is the right hand side is integration by parts, in which xn can be taken as first function, e raised to minus x as second function due to Euler rule, which says that I L A T E. If we want to choose the functions as first and second, then the hierarchy should be algebra, that is x raised to n should come over top, that is first function, then exponential, which is the last option always. So this is first and this is second. Now in order to solve the RHS, we should know the formula, that integration by parts, first function and second function. If two functions are there, then the formula is given by first function as it is multiplied by integration of second function minus integration of, then inside the bracket, differentiation of first function into again integration of second function, bracket close. So after applying this formula to first function is x raised to n and e raised to minus x. So first function is x raised to this, integration of e raised to minus x is minus e raised to minus x, minus integration of differentiation of x raised to n is n x n minus 1 into again integration. We can always copy paste this thing because in the formula the same thing occurs two times with respect to x. Now we know the limits where 0 to infinity, and here still 0 to infinity is remaining because integration sign is remaining. So to the first part, we know if infinity is if x is replaced by infinity, then e raised to minus infinity, it will be anyhow 0 into anything is 0 minus, thereafter when both x are replaced by 0 again 0, so this part is 0. This is minus into minus is plus, please note plus, and n is constant, let it come outside. Whatever is remaining looks like very familiar thing, that is e raised to minus x raised to n minus 1 dx, and this is nothing but gamma of n according to definition. So the solution will be n gamma n. Thank you my dear.